route to the Pacific, get to know our Indian friends, pave the way for trade and commerce, find out where the river ends, gather information seemly for the scientific mind, bring us back a full report of everything you find, make maps, test the soil, record the language, interpret the culture, bring samples of plants and animal life, keep a minute diary, and stay within your budget. Ladies and gentlemen, I propose a toast to these brave men who have volunteered for this history-making journey.
Quite a crew we've got here. Why, they've came from all over to go on this expedition with Captain Lewis and Captain Clark. He's tough too, that Captain Clark. Lewis, well, he's real smart, kind of quiet though. But I tell you, Captain Clark and I, we've got our hands full training this bunch. Okay, men, these are the work orders for today. Coulter, Breton, Willard, Warner, Goodrich, Potts, Robertson, Bulli, you men row today. Sergeant Floyd, Glavich, and I will man the pushing poles. Drowther and some others are going on foot with Captain Lewis to see if they can find us some fresh meat for supper.
Chug along, pushing forward. Hi there. What are you doing?
Oh, hello, Sarge. Well, I was just going over my journal. So the captains want as much help as they can get in that department.
Very good. Let's see what you have. Ah, pictures, Juice. That's very good. What's this little animal right here?
Oh, that little animal? I don't know. It's small like a barking squirrel, but lives in mounds on the prairie. And when it comes out of its holes, it sits on its haunches, like a dog. Baggy.
Why don't we call it Prairie Dog?
Prairie dog. There.
Good morning, men.
Good morning, Captain Clark.
Going over your journals?
Yes, sir.
I was going over mine, too. That is one thing President Jefferson expects us to do. It is our job to bring back all the information we can about the land, the people, the wildlife.
Speaking of wildlife, we've had some pretty close calls.
And speaking of people, we've been lucky the natives have just been curious about us and what we carry with us.
Yeah, we must all look pretty strange to them. It looks as if we need to stay here for the winter. It's only the end of October, but now the winter snow will be coming in. Yes, these Mandan Indians are very friendly too. It would be good to stay here this winter. That's right. If only we can keep the men contained. Some of them are not accustomed to this cold weather. Colder than some of us are used to.
A little colder? Why don't you tell us you were taking us to the North Pole?
As Louis was saying, the weather is becoming quite severe and it would be difficult for us to travel now. We've decided we should stay here this winter and move on in the spring.
Stay here? What are we going to do? Dig a hole in the ground and hibernate?
We'll all be frozen stiff. We'll all be icicles.
Aw, come on. You men have stood up to hardships before. You'll manage. Yeah. We got a plan for a winter shelter. Carry on. about heading out again.
Yes, I've noticed the ice breaking up on the river.
Charmel, you're saying you're willing to go along with us as a guide and interpreter?
Oh yes, I am familiar with the country and people west of us. I can serve you well.
But what about your wife, Sacagawea, and your little baby?
Pompey is only a couple months old. Oh, they can come along. Sacagawea is a good traveler. When other Indians see that we have a woman and a baby with us, they will know we are coming in peace. No war parties have women and children with them. Besides, she is of good health. She can row and carry things. She is strong. But I know where you want to go. You need to find my people, the Shoshone. You need their horses to cross the great and shining mountains. These people here have been very kind to me, but I would like to go back to a place of my birth. I'm ready to travel, and so is little Pompey.
As we push through the new country, we are giving names to places and animals that we think are appropriate.
Actually, we don't know if we'll ever get back home to see our girlfriends, so sometimes we name rivers after them.
I named Marie's River for a girl I once knew. It's a noble river, even if it is turbulent or troubled.
I found a beautiful, clear river. I named it Judas River after a girl I intend to marry, if I get back.
Some rivers we named after important men, like Jefferson River we named after the president.
And the Madison for the Secretary of State.
And don't forget the Galatine for the Secretary of Treasury. We do want to get paid for this job, you know?
But some things we name just because that's what they look like. cloudy like.
It looks like milk.
Milk River it shall be.
Taking a chance to the one to the west. We called it the Jefferson, I think it's best.
And in a few days we knew he was right, for Sackey exclaimed at a most welcome sight.
And in a few days they knew it was right, for Sackey exclaimed at a most welcome sight. Come to this place to get the red clay to color their faces, for red is the color of joy and of peace. They spread it all over with buffalo grease. Red is the color of joy and of peace. They spread it all over with buffalo I must admit, I'm not over fond of the Shoshone hug.
But it's fortunate for us that we have found the Shoshone Indians.
Yes, now we'll be able to get the horses we need to cross the great mountains.
So for me, the greatest thrill is to discover that the new chief is my very own brother. I've not seen him since that awful day about 5 years ago. Why, I didn't even know if you were still alive.
And for me too, little sister, this is a great joy. How will I remember that terrible day? That band of warring braves came upon us and killed many of the older people and our parents. They took our horses and kidnapped you. I was powerless to do anything. Oh, I wished myself dead. But I knew if I survived, I had a duty to our people to take my father's place.
Many years ago when I was just a little girl, I can remember to this day. All was very still, there was no warning, not a sound. Then they came, the enemy. They took my parents and my friends, brought destruction without end. They killed and pillaged till I thought my world had ceased. Hiding in the tall, tall grass swept me up and rolled away.
just a little boy I can remember to this day. All was very still, there was no warning, not a sound. Then they came, the enemy. They took my parents and my friends, brought destruction without end. They killed and pillaged till I thought my work had ceased. But that time has passed, and here we are at last, brother, sister, once again. But that time has passed, and here we are at last, brother, sister, once again. Bringing about a trade, I said here it is, a piece of white and red. The sick man can sick their heads, and this is what they said. Beast was exhausted, but he had to have that outer road, no matter what it costed. I'll give to you this handkerchief, a silver dollar too. Well, here's Clark Watch, you won't take that, now what else can I do? Please take this belt, she says you let me. Can't afford a fine, but offer them my velvet blue and see if it is right.
Because either damp or soap. Can't seem to get anything to dry because there's so much moisture in the air. Oh, the guys aren't going to be happy about this. I don't think his stuff will bake. I mixed to this batter last night to rise like I always do, but this morning it's just all gooey.
What happened to you?
Did you go for an early morning swim?
Nothing like that at all. I was just sleeping down by the river and then I had a nightmare.
A nightmare?
Yes, I dreamt I was shipwrecked and drowning and then I woke up like this. It looks as if you fellows had had some kind of encounter with the elements. Actually, I think we're getting pretty close to the Pacific Ocean. I haven't wanted to say anything to the men to give their hopes up in case I'm wrong.
Last night I left my knapsack on the river bank quite high, far above the water's edge, where it was safe and dry. A curious thing has come to pass, can't understand it yet. Well, last night was so dry and fine, this morning is quite wet.
Last night I left my cornbread pan beside our evening fire, And then I took myself to bed up on the bank of Ohio. A curious thing has come to pass, can't understand it yet. What last night was so dry and fine, this morning is quite wet. I like to hear the waves at night are whistling in my ear, and so I place my sleeping bag by the river, it's quite near. A curious thing has come to pass, can't understand it yet. Well, last night I was dry and fine, this morning I'm all wet. Think we're coming near the place that we are looking for. The ebb and flow of the river here beats for the ocean shores. Curious thing has come to pass, I understand it well. Last night, I'm sure the tide will tell.
It seems we are coming closer to our destination. So many things contribute to this wondrous revelation.
The river seems to ebb and flow, this causes our elation.
Because it means we're coming to the outskirts of our nation.
I think I saw an Indian grave with a combination
of sailor hat and a sailor suit and a shell of cresta.
Gigantic log can toss about and causes consternation.
We tremble for our little boat so fragile in creation.
We've been aboard this boat so long we're running out of ration.
Sometimes we moan and groan because of all about striations.
It's very foggy, visions here. Each must man his station. But then it clears, and oh the joy, the cause for jubilation. Ocean view, after all been through, we found it!
Jefferson, our president, be proud of us. We followed all his orders to
have a few other people that put in a lot of time. This scene behind me, took a lot of work, a lot of effort. Someone really worried about it all week, and especially today with the wind and everything. I'd like Marnie Zambrano to come up. I have something for her. She says I already gave her a headache. And a sunburn, yes. Also, our canoe that went through here, I'd like to have Barb Kozel come up if she's here. There she is.
I gotta comb my hair.
Hi, CA